everybody, my name is Lonatron, and welcome back to Sometimes You Gotta Start Over. We're right where we left off, or at least we left off down here after I almost fell off over here. And I've done a little bit of tampering with the audio to make sure that I don't deal with the same problem I ran into last time while editing, which is some parts were really loud, some parts were really quiet, I was really loud, I was really quiet. It kind of all just needs to be, like, really easily accessible. But now we are back to it. I really hate that everything here is an edge, but that's fine. You know, we're making our work area now, which is like our plan is to just kind of hive city this, where it's gonna be like a giant tower. You know, very little, very. How? Deal with that in a second, actually. The first thing I gotta do is move these up, because we're making more trees, baby! We're making more trees! Is everyone excited to make more trees? I know I'm excited to make more trees. Who isn't excited to make more trees in this day and age? More trees, more dirt. Hopefully some rain. Soon. Alright, there we go. That's, more than enough. And then, put this, here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 2, 3. There we go. Put that there. And then, oh! Silly me. How could I forget? White things in my neighborhood. I don't like when everything in my neighborhood turns white. That's gentrification. Now, I grow more trees. This isn't the trees episode. Thank God. We're actually gonna do something this episode. But we also don't have a cobblestone generator yet, so I'm hoping to get to that point soon. Soonish. Oh, that grew both trees. That's nice. I'll take that win. Let's see. Making another X. So, Rose City Comic-Con is a Comic-Con I hold very dear and near to my heart. But it is so blatantly obvious they have learned nothing from the old guard of fandom. Okay, listen, I lived through, I don't say this lightly, alright? I lived through Homestuck. I am a bona fide Homestuck veteran. Alright, I served my time with the Homestuck fandom. And look, what you need to understand about fandom is anyone who's in fandom is a rabid animal. Wildin' out here. They do not juju on that beat. They are just straight wildin'. Alright? And so, roping this back in actually, no, wait, hang on. For the uninitiated. For those of us who are not veterans of the fandom space. Okay? For those of us who are not veterans of what could basically be surmounted to several world wars. In the heyday of Homestuck, it was not uncommon to throw buckets at people. It was very not uncommon to shove people down the stairs in reference to the Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff bit, where he says, "I warned you about those stairs, dog." It was not uncommon to just go around hitting people with the yaoi paddles. If you're familiar with those, I don't want to get into that one, but like there was a whole incident where someone walked up to a stranger and went to hit him in the lower back with the yaoi paddle, or hit him just slap him with the yaoi paddle, missed their ass, hit their lower back with the edge of the yaoi paddle, and paralyzed that motherfucker for life. Okay? It was not good. Buckets led to several concussions. There were at least 7 hospitalizations due to stairs incidents. There was the Sharpie Bath incident that everyone knows about now, and I wish that we all could have kept our mouths shut about it. But the lessons are to be learned. Now, as for Rose City Comic-Con and its mistakes with not learning from the old guard, Rose City Comic-Con has some organizer probably not associated with the actual con, who elected it would be a very good, very smart, and very based idea to host a has-been hotel hell of a boss shipping battle on Saturday of the con 2026. I want to illuminate a couple of reasons this is a bad idea. First of all, see bucket incident. Second of all, have you seen the aggro that has grown in Fandom? The aggro in Fandom is not gone. It is still there. And as someone who survived Homestuck, Deltarune, and Undertale, I mean, Deltarune's still going, but like, the Deltarune fanbase is nowhere near as bad as Undertale in its peak. Oh my god, that was a time to be alive. That was a time to be alive. The Has-Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss fandoms are kind of just that, but worse. It's the worst of the Homestuck and the Undertale fandom, all just kind of together. And mind you, physical violence was common in the shipping wars of old. Okay, that it wasn't as common as I make it sound, but like physical violence was a thing. People got into fistfights over their ships. People were willing to dox people over shipping wars. OTP was a very common concept and kind of had a bit of a culty vibe to it. So their plan is to jam a bunch of people from the worst parts of two fandoms known for being horribly destructive, and they're gonna put them in a room, and they're gonna let them argue about ships. Oh, it was a close one. This is madness, and I need to see it happen. At this rate, like I gotta see this. I gotta see this. There is always the chance that it just goes so peacefully, and it's like but honestly, I'm gonna be surprised if there's not like some real feelings about that, because wow, shipping wars were a real thing for a long time. Anyone who's been on the internet long enough can tell you that. Hang on. We gotta check the achievement book, collect craft cobblestone from small stones that drop from the sifting dirt. How sift dirt? How do I do that? How do I sift dirt? Okay. So, I have the oak sieve. Oak sieve. Mesh. Dirt. What if I just sit here and do this? Anything? Apparently not. Nope. How sift dirt? Small rock. Stone. Okay. How do? Stone pebble. String mesh and dirt in a... Did I make a heavy sieve? Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh my god, I'm actually stupid. Where is my... Oh my god, I'm built different, and by different, I mean wrong. I'm not built like that. God did not make me that smart. God did not make me that smart. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I'm a dumb moron, stupid idiot. The heavy sieve is used for sifting compressed dirt. What I needed was this thing, a light sieve, which is significantly cheaper and will now sift my dirt for me. Can I even be mad about this one? Cobblestone has been made. There you go. Craft a hammer to turn cobble into... Okay, I remember this part. I just need to remember how to craft a hammer. Hammer! That's the one I need. I need more cobblestone. Which means I need more dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means I need more trees. Which means I need to utilize saplings to an actual advantage. Are we gonna have 2 crash outs in a row? Are we gonna have 2 crash outs in a row? I sure hope so. I sure hope so. It's really funny when I crash out, and I usually get some pretty decent views on those videos. I am having a good time. I am having a good time. I am mentally stable, and I can be trusted with a... Now I can break the cobblestone into gravel. I can break the gravel into sand. I can break the sand into dust. And then I don't know why I need the dust, but got that done. What's up next? Sift gravel sand. Oh, god damn. Okay. Alright. Just do something for me. Give me something. It's gonna be a long one today. It's gonna be a long one. That's okay. It's okay. It's all part of getting started. It's all part of getting it together and getting started. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, 1 goes there. And then I get pebbles again. We're hard at work in the pebble factory. It's like a really bad shitpost. That's what this feels like, a really, really bad shitpost. And I can pop, 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 which give me 4 cobble, which I can then line up, and I can break it with my hammer. Because it's really important that I get resources right now. So, we're going to start sifting some gravel. That's just a good starting point. Oh, wow, this is content. This is the most immersive mod pack I have ever played. What is Flint? Okay. Oh yeah, I should make another crook actually. While we're here, we should make a crook. Start breaking these leaves. Alright, let's address the elephant in the room. This is arduous, and I don't like it. Okay? I don't like when things are slow and arduous and boring. So that means we're gonna have a look through the guidebook, and we're gonna see what we can do to speed this process up. Because if I have to sit here and do this, I may just lose my mind. So this is our option right now. This is our option right now. This is what we've got going for us. This specifically is what we have going for us right now. Hope you guys like trees and hammers and gravel. No, you know what? I refuse to accept that actually. I refuse to accept that this is all I got going for me right now. There's something different that I can do. I just need to figure out what it is. I think I need to build a giant fort. Yeah! I don't need these silkworms. If I see another silkworm again, god damn it. You know what I say about mild inconveniences? Always over-prepare. Not gonna lose my mind. Not gonna lose my mind. Not gonna lose my mind. I hope the Masochism Tango is playing over the... It's not gonna be the Masochism Tango. Oh! Wait, okay. Just tells you how to make these things. Materials and you. This is Tinkerer's Construct. I can use this one. Hang on. You. Part builder. Yep. You. Blank pattern. Okay. Alright, we're about to step up our game. We are stepping up our game. It is 100% official. I'm a winner in my heart. Yes! Yes! Yes, the part builder, let's go! Let's go, we stay winning. Blank pattern. I need to make patterns. Hang on. Pattern. How do I make just a better anything, really, truthfully speaking? Like a better axe, maybe? Scythe head, handguard, wide guard. Okay, so you can make some interesting stuff here, but that's not my problem. I'm more interested in a better axe. How do I do this? I know how to do it. I know how to do this one. I'm not stupid. I have a book. Okay, introduction. Let's see. Tools. Offhand harvesting, repairing, bolt crafting, pickaxe, shovel, hatchet. How do I make the patterns? How do I make the patterns? Come on, Lebowski. How do I make the patterns? What we need right now is storage of some kind. A chest, even. This is all very aimless, and I hope to fix that, because I know there's ways that we can make this significantly less aimless. But as of right now, it's kinda aimless. Alright, well, on the bright side, we do have this very, very nice place to live, and that counts for something. Aside from that, I'm just gonna use up what wood planks I have to put guardrails. Safety first, guys. Safety first. And it's not gonna be great, but these will, like, help. At least a little bit. Then from there, we can do this. Boom! Safety attained. And then we put some safety rails here. Just all over the place, why not? Sure, I like safety. Safety is cool. Remember, it's better to correct an unsafe friend than to bury one. And I know I say a lot of things like that as a joke. That is not a joke. I mean that. If you are at work or something, and you see a friend being unsafe, correct that friend, because otherwise, you will bury them. Safety's important. A lot of people don't take safety as seriously as they should, and they think, oh, it could never happen to me. And then they lose their arm in a baler. Which, like, not a fun thing to experience, and it can be avoided so long as you are safe. Now, let's get some birch wood going here. I don't know why on earth I would want birch wood. It's some of the ugliest wood in existence. And I suppose it's a really good source for, like, saplings. If this crook actually does anything, oh my god! Like, it's Jover. I think this save is Jover. Wow. This is... Am I not enjoying Sky Factory? I think my issue is the pacing. I think it goes really slow, and that's my big issue with it right now. Is, like, I have to farm trees a lot because I need more dirt. And I don't have any way to automate this yet, and it's just frustrating enough to drive me to explore new technologies. Let's see, we have these now. You can also grow dark oak. It's not gonna grow a 1-block dark oak. Just gonna slap it in the compost bin. Let's see, what else can we do? Make a dark room. Yeah, we can do that one. No, don't do that. Wait, what? A tool station? A tool station? Hang on. Did I just figure it out? Did I just accomplish a 3rd grade reading comprehension level? Oh my god! Holy shit. 3rd grade reading comprehension level attained. Hey, can I get a side of fries with my god damn it? Because god damn it, that's not the item I actually needed. Okay, hang on. We're pulling this off. I do have a brain in my head. I'm not just stupid. Void crystals, actually additions. There's a brain in my dome. There is a brain that I can utilize. We're gonna use these hanging bridges, by the way. They're gonna be awesome. I know that there's a brain that I have. I will find a use for it. I'm just really struggling right now, and I need you all to be very patient with me. I have a mental disability. I am smart enough to figure out how the stencil table. Of course, it's a stencil table. It's a stencil table, guys. Stencil table was the thing I needed. That just I could not figure out. I present to you the item I could not figure out to save my life. The stencil table! So now, I can make an axe head. And I can also make a tough tool rod. And then, I can use a tough binding pattern. And I can put all of these together in the tool station. Oh wait, this is to make it. Hang on, so then I put the stencil in here, and I put in the, I put in the wood. I get a wooden axe head. And then I take it out, and then I put the tough binding, and it needs one. What's it take? Material costs 3. There you go. Then I take that out, and then I switch it out for the fucking tough tool rod. And then I come to the tool table, where I then just kind of slap them in there, I'm pretty sure. I have the intelligence of like a 3rd grader. Bear with me. Okay, so I actually do need to put this here and get the little binding and the regular tool rod so that I can come over here, move this, put the regular binding in, use wood to get the binding, and then to get the regular tool rod. And now I can come to the tool station, and that took me way too goddamn long. Yep, there it is. There it is. Wooden hatchet, level clumsy, ecological. Yep, that... I'm a real special kind of stupid, I'll have you know. I'm a real special kind of stupid. But now, this axe should be superior to this axe. Yeah, it's superior in, like, every way. Alright, now I go to bed. Am I in hell? Probably. This is more than likely my punishment. We did it. We did it, Reddit. We caught the Unabomber. We did it, Reddit. We have a slightly better axe, which I think is enough progression for me to say that I am going to end this video here. It's been lovely. I can't do this. I can't do this. I cannot handle it. This is something absurd. But you know what? You know what? I'm going to keep at it. Alright? I'm going to keep at it. You can't doubt me, because I'm going to do it. Because I don't exactly love myself, but I'm learning to tolerate myself. Have a wonderful day.
I hate a moral coward, one who lacks the manly spark. I just detest a man afraid to go home in the dark. I always spend my evenings where there's woman, wine, and song. But like a man, I always bring my little wife along.